and the voice of Black Panther's cool. I recognized him immediately. That's the cyborg from Teen Titans, Kari Payton.
That's he's also in The Walking Dead.
Yep, as Ezekiel.
I forgot that he was cyborg. So when I just remembered he was in The Walking Dead because they wouldn't stop saying it.
Yeah. Now, I like him as Ezekiel. I honestly prefer TV Ezekiel over comic book Ezekiel.
Blasphemy.
Oh, there's a lot of characters I think they improve on.
What I like about this scene that you can't see yet is they're talking about she escaped, and it's giving foreshadowing to Abby's part. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah, true. God, this game still doesn't give enough credit for just how freaking intricate the plot is. With just the 3-day formula and how the story's like, my God, like the attention to detail is just insane. Whether you like the story or not, like, there's a lot of effort put in here in just making everything line up perfectly. It gets a really big, ambitious game.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
For the third one, they'll do 3 different stories for 3 days each, and it'll all be interconnected, and it'll make your head explode.
They're clearing out the other floors. She's somewhere in there.
Yeah, we haven't done a ton of speculating on 3. Like, the obvious formulaic thing to do would be to give Ellie a companion to kind of bring things full circle, putting her more in the Joel role. Not sure if they'll do that. Do you think they bring back Abby at all, or do you think they keep that story done completely? Like, do you think we even see Abby in part 3?
I don't think we do. I hope not. Her story is done, as far as I'm concerned.
This is not fair.
Hey, that was self-defense.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so...
Yeah, I fucked that up.
All right.
It's my bad. My bad. That's on me. You could just say screw it and hit these two with the Molotov cocktail.
Oh, fuck!
Forgot about the sniper.
Get the fuck off me.
I mean, this is an area you could try to make a run for it in the hospital.
That's true.
Check the whole courtyard. Flush her out.
Yes, Telltale Batman is on the queue at some point. Yeah, but there's so many supplies out here, I don't want to miss them all.
True. I will give you a heads up, if you guys do more Arkham City this Sunday, I'm probably not going to be available for any of that. I do have plans Sunday, so...
You bastard.
If it's just you and Torgo, that's fine.
YouTube channel that makes no money comes first.
It is real life.
It is, yeah. You've been conscripted. I'm doing my part. No, I do plan to try to do some Alien Isolation Saturday to get more footage going. That game stresses me out.
Would it be around the same time? Like as your Arkham City stream on Sunday?
Maybe, it depends, because Saturday's also our movie night.
Right here.
I might be able to join you for some Alien Isolation, unless you want to keep doing that one solo.
I'm down.
No, keep you posted.
I didn't know you played it.
Well, I mean, I've played some of it. I've watched my friend play some of it. I started it and then it just kind of got away from me. I didn't get very far into it, but I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the game and like stuff that happens in it.
Yeah, because that way we could. That originally invited Torgo to like, because I played it because that new trailer dropped to just like kind of shoot the shit about the Alien franchise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Alien guy, so talk about lots
You're
of
an
Alien
alien?
stuff. No, you didn't hear that. I am human.
God damn.
Man.
Oh, the combat in this game just feels so good. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that new Alien
Butter.
movie.
And it looks fun. Like, if what you want is a back to basics Alien movie, it looks pretty fun.
I'm
And I've heard
also
it's
just
gonna be
fine
pretty
with back
practical.
to basics.
Well, I talked about this with Torgo, where it's like the movie could go either way for me. Like, I hope it's good, I hope it's fun, but the show I have like higher expectations for because it's like, okay, you have less of an excuse. Like, there's more room and opportunity to do new and interesting, different things. So
Yeah, I think we.
yeah,
can-
I was just looking up that unrated cut of From Beyond, and it looks like Scream Factory put out a Blu-ray of it, but that was back in 2013, so it's a little pricey and hard to get.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think someone's selling on Amazon for like $40.
I'm not paying $40 for a fucking Blu-ray.
Also, there might be a 4K somewhere, but it's not in stock.
We truly
It
live in
looks
the darkest timeline.
Yeah. It looks like one of those unrated cuts that's only like a minute or two longer. It's just like what they had to cut out to get an R-rated cut, but if you like gore, might be worth looking into.
I do love me some gore.
Yeah, if anyone's curious about From Beyond but doesn't like graphic movies, it might not be your thing.
You should watch it anyway.
Found her! By the counter!
If you like Reanimator, you'll like From Beyond, but Reanimator's not for everybody.
She went back there!
Dan, you hear me?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Thought you were gonna hit them with the bottle.
Thought I was too, but they didn't see me.
Just like John Cena.
Call me John Cena. You can't see me. This is really reminiscent of the last level of The Last of Us Part 1.
True. We are in a hospital. Just killing some fireflies.
8 hospitals.
After this section, we're also going to get a flashback going back to that hospital.
Yarr.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. There's a dark part of the game coming up that's pretty uncomfortable, and it's one of the more brutal moments of the game, but there's something Nora says gets me really pissed off. And it's like, okay, you brought this on yourself.
No, she definitely did.
Just didn't have to go this way.
I'm gonna be honest. I know the game tries to make you feel bad about some of the things that Ellie does, but like 90% of it was brought on by themselves. Like she only kills them in self-defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, whether or not Ellie's justified in revenge, that's a much deeper philosophical conversation that I do not have the brain cells for.
Yeah. Well, especially since she knows why they went after Joel. I mean, she doesn't tell Dina.
Yeah,
It's
but you
something
gotta
she's
remember.
thinking to herself.
But you gotta remember, I don't think any of them know about Ellie, like her connection to Joel.
Where the fuck was Abby here?
Tell us where she went.
Kind of.
Talks to us about this.
There is a bit coming up when Nora says, "Oh, you're her," like when she finds out she's
I'm
immune.
not going down.
Oh,
But-
well,
But
Yeah.
back in Jackson, like they had no idea who Ellie was. None of them made that connection.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, like I don't feel like Abby ever really knows why Ellie's so hell-bent on revenge. Like,
Yeah.
not that she doesn't know. Oh, you know, this is because I killed Joel. It's just she doesn't understand. that
Well, it's a
connection.
mistake both. It's a mistake both Abby and Ellie make throughout the story. Is just not considering the other side's point of view. Like they just don't care.
This cutscene looks so much goofier with her wearing a PlayStation shirt.
Product placement. Don't have her wear that in the show.
Or have
For
her
this.
have her like face tattooed with the PlayStation logo.
You remember me.
No, you gotta write damaged on her forehead to really sell where her mental state is at this point in the story.
The Last of Us, directed by David Ayer.
Here.
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead.
Jared Leto is Abby because method
Emotionally,
acting.
I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, the little bitch got what he deserved.
Fucking.
My Discord cracked. All right.
I see.
Yeah. Fuck
We're
you,
back.
Nora.
Nora! You can't escape
Like
this!
you didn't need to go there, Nora. I get that you're getting her amped up and distracted, but it's gonna be a mistake.
Damn it!
I
Low
do
blow,
love a good
Nora.
Chase sequence.
Yeah.
Shoot that motherfucker.
This is
You
where you
guys
get that
are like
hardcore.
stormtroopers.
Yeah, they're
You
fireflies.
just sit
They
there and
suck.
What if you just stopped and shot her in the leg? Yeah.
Yeah, this sequence is a lot of fun.
You coward.
Come on!
And I mean, a big part of the story of this game is just like turning Ellie into Joel. You know, getting closer to that point. But at the end of the day, she's still not quite there yet. And in a minute, she's gonna be she's gonna have to resort to torturing, and it's something that Joel has done many times and doesn't really phase him anymore. And when Ellie does it, it really messes her up. And this is where we get that red lighting back we were raving about earlier. In the subway
the shot
section.
of her right before it cuts to black, like when she's got the pipe, is so good.
Yeah, looks great.
The fuck's the power doing on?
Doesn't matter. Find the trespasser.
Over here!
Seriously, don't y'all have better things to worry about?
I like that the game makes this part a little easy for you. Like, let's let the clickers come in and be heroes for you.
Yeah, no, I love pitting
Yeah.
enemies against each other. That's one thing that's really cool about Alien Isolation. If you're ever stuck in a room with enemies, just throw a little thingy and the alien will come run and deal with them for you.
Although, you did just take, like, a really close shot by that person, and you seem fine. I don't know if I buy that.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, like I said, I started Alien Isolation. I didn't get very far. I just kind of dropped off of it. I need to go back to it at some point. But like I said, I had a friend who played it a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with the game. I just haven't played it start to
this day,
finish.
that is one of the most intense games I have ever played.
And very difficult from what I've seen and heard.
Yeah, because they have like 2 AIs just for the alien, so it's always unpredictable. It kind of has that horror game problem though. Once you get enough weapons, it's just not scary anymore.
Hmm.
You can't.
Is there a
kill the
sequel to that?
alien, yeah, it's on your phone. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff.
Oh.
Which sucks because spoilers, but Alien Isolation also ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. That's why I was curious if there was, like, a sequel officially in development.
No, and I mean that game is pre-Fox buyout.
Yeah, true. I mean, it was a popular game. It was a hit.
That's gotta hurt.
Oof.
Oh man, if you could see this on my TV.
Where's
Yeah,
Abby?
the violence in this game really hits hard.
A little of the old ultra-violence droog.
Oof. And this is not fun violence.
You Firefly?
There are no fireflies anymore.
And this beat where like you have to press the button and make Ellie torture her, they almost repeated that. They almost made you do that to Joel as Abby, and I'm really glad they cut that. I think that
No,
would have been
I'm
going
glad
too
that-
far.
That's going too far.
I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
If people weren't pissed off enough, they could have done that too.
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
Last chance.
Yeah, we do have a flashback coming up, but that's pretty brief.
I'm not giving up, my friend.
Once day 3 gets started, you think we should wrap it up? 'Cause we made a decent amount of progress.
Yeah, we can do that.
I just don't see the point in stopping in the flashback, since I mean that's only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
This might be the longest Last of Us 2 stream we've done so far. I'm going for a bit.
About 2.5 hours. The longest one we did was the second one, which was almost 3.
Ah, gotcha.
It's me.
Or no, sorry, the first one we did. Okay, hold on. Sorry. The first one we did was almost 3, and then the third one, the second one we did was over 3.
Is that your blood?
We were also able to make a lot more progress in the first
Early
couple
on.
streams.
She's hiding out in this aquarium. Okay.
Ellie, you're not looking so good.
She's had a rough day.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Now I'm morbidly curious how this cutscene plays in the astronaut outfit.
Yeah. Well, she's not wearing the PlayStation shirt, so this must be a, she's always going to be wearing this.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious if they animated that part, but at least for most of the cutscenes, you're in whatever outfit you're wearing.
Whoa, no,
This-
Ellie, this is on YouTube.
This is fair, though, where they're like, we don't feel like freaking animating this for every alternate outfit. Yeah, has Twitch fixed their guidelines yet? Because that's one thing that's obnoxious about YouTube and Twitch is like their bread and butter now is game streamers, but sometimes people play M-rated games where adult stuff happens and is shown. Like, it's really annoying.
I'm not
I
sure.
made her talk.
Twitch has never been consistent.
Yeah, well, I just know people got in trouble for playing stuff. It's like, hey, it's in the game.
It's okay.
It's not my fault. Like, this is where you're getting your money. Why are you punishing the people getting you money?
I don't want to lose you.
2 years earlier.
Be more specific. 2 years and 5 days and 7 hours earlier. This is one of the few sections of the game I do think could have been a little longer. Like, I wouldn't have minded more exploring.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
just I think if you're gonna do, and obviously I'm not a game dev, so like maybe this wouldn't have worked. I would have cut down Abby's section and made it more of an Ellie story. But I don't know. That's just me.
yeah, that's fair. I don't think I would have opened on that establishing shot of St. Mary's where like we immediately know where we are and we're like, oh crap. Like I would have milked this a bit, you know, made it a little bit more of a mystery of like, okay, where are we? Oh no. But it's still really surreal, like being, you know, in a couple of these areas again. I doubt this will play out exactly this way in the show because they don't do tape recorder stuff a lot in the show. I'm sure they'll come up with something else. Like it works fine in the game, but I could see them doing something slightly different.
Even if we found her or by some miracle found someone else that's immune, it made no difference. 'Cause the only person
And I remember at the time, a lot of people were really upset that we got this revelation as a flashback after Joel's death. So they're like, oh, why do we do that as a flashback? Like, I don't care anymore. What's the point? And for me, I've said this before, like, every flashback changed the way I felt about Ellie's journey and, like, what the stuff she's doing. It was a very unique experience. that I wouldn't trade for something else. It's really interesting because I don't know, her crusade, like I said before, just feels a little more justified when if she doesn't know what Joel did and why he was killed. But now that we know what she knows, it's like makes you rethink everything. And it's like, oh, she knows and she doesn't care. I personally love the way the flashbacks are handled in this game.
Yeah, I'm fine with them.
And even though Joel's already dead, like for me personally, this scene still hits really hard. Their acting here is just so good. Like I think it's just brutal.
If you lie to me one more time, I'm gone. You will never see me again. But if you tell me the truth, I'll go back to Jackson.
And some people don't like how Ellie reacts to this news, like, you know, compared to
No matter what it
where she
is.
was at the end of the first game. But I mean, this is built over years. Like, it's the way he responds to her, and it's just like so cold. Again, not saying that I disagree with what Joel did, but I think her reaction's pretty understandable.
Just say it. Joel.
Making a vaccine would have killed you. So I stopped them.
Oh my
And the other reason why I think these flashbacks work is that each flashback changes the context for like where you think their relationship left off and what her state of mind is. It's not until after everything, until after the epilogue, where we finally get that final moment with them where we know that they did, you know, reconcile a bit. And it's so heartbreaking. But at this point in the game, you think, oh, Joel and Ellie, oh, like Ellie hated Joel
But we're done.
and then he died. And it's just so brutal and sad. Like I said, that's what I find interesting about it is each flashback just changes your perception of where we are in the moment.
Yeah. No, hey, we're almost to the halfway point.
That's true.
No, I think the flashbacks are perfect. Allie, put your damn shirt on. It's not that kind of game.
And I've said this before, like on first playthrough, I think we get enough of Ellie and Joel at the start of the game. But on the first time I was playing, I was like, I really wish we got a little more with Joel at the start. I really hope there's flashbacks, and there are. Like, when the game is all said and done, I think we got plenty of Joel in this game. I really don't think we needed more.